This is so exciting.
I literally went in my son's bedroom earlier and brought down a bag and a half of trash.
Oh shit! I should probably wait. Don't say anything yet. Hold on. Oh, it shows that I have super chat. Even I think. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to mute this before I get a fucking. Hey, Stoner baby. Hey, Rylander. Hey, big simpin. I'm streaming through YouTube right now. I'm not. I don't have no fucking. You know, I I'm streaming through YouTube right now, so I don't even have a podcast. Like I don't even have StreamYards going. To I don't think I can do a podcast on YouTube. Um, but I would. I guess I was just kind of checking this out anyway, so I guess I could switch to a podcast. I don't know because I never have anybody fucking on here anyways. I mean, I have a couple usually that join, but that would be cool if YouTube did do that. So can you guys? Okay, so can I'm okay. When you guys came onto my live, did you see any ads or no? I do have some things to address, um, but it doesn't necessarily have to be on a podcast. Damn it! Because I'm monetized now, and um, I even had like set it up to where like whatever ads I was gonna allow or whatever, and so weird. That sucks. It's bullshit. Yeah, I have 1,050. I have 1,055 subs now. Can you guys see the super chat button by the down there by the chat text enter box or whatever? Can you get, is there a super chat button? Whatever, Carl. Like, whatever, Carl. Pfft. Cool. Okay, so yeah, so there should be ads. Maybe the ads will come in the middle. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Cause I'm streaming through YouTube right now, not any other fucking platforms. So I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I like 2 or 3 days ago I got the email that said, hey, you have got your 1,000 subs, you've got your like whatever watch hours. I did a 2-step authentication verification, and um I had to create like some sort of AdSense thing. Yes, that's why I'm not on StreamYards. But I was just kind of testing this out, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do the super chat if I'm on StreamYards. So I'll have to find that out. I'm not really worried about the super chat button per se because of um is YouTube taking 40% of it or something like that? But I'm considering patiently waited 1 minute for what? For what? An ad? Did you wait for an ad? Oh, because you had a sub. Yeah, sucker. Um, no. I can still have the toxicity to a certain extent. Um, there's some things that I'm not gonna allow now that it's monetized. Um, but I have to read more in depth as far as the policies go to be monetized. Like, I mean, come on, like there's no N words, no. Mm-mm. In chat, there's not really anything I can have control over that, but like on like whoever's on screen with me, I mean, I mean, slurs is fine, as long as it's not like hella hateful. But again, if that's in the comments, like I don't think that's really going to affect the monetization. I think it's what's on screen, and the reason why. And so I actually have it set to where you won't be able to see the live chat replay. And I did that for the simple fact that if the VOD does get watched after the live is ended, I don't want the chat to affect that. So we'll see. Shut up, Carl. You say all the time you fucking don't like drama and all that shit. So what the fuck? Um, but I'm thinking about Streamlabs just freaking ends after. No, you can have blacks. Just don't be racist. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you're good. Um, I need chapstick. What the fuck? I know I have some in here. Fucking somewhere. But there is. I mean, okay. Yeah, there are a couple things that I. Oh, it'll still be fun, of course. And I actually have it set to where I can choose. Um, basically per live I can choose whether I want it to be monetized or not. So basically, like if I know I'm gonna come up and play music and shit like that, I'm probably not gonna have it monetized because if I do try to have it monetized and anything comes up to where it's unmonetizes the VOD, then um, it could get me removed from the YouTube partnership program, which is how you get monetized. But there is, like I said, there's still a couple things I do want to address, and I'm just still debating on how I'm going to go about addressing it because one, if this certain person does decide to waste their time and try to take any legal action against me for some opinions that I had, which are nowhere near in comparison to the shit that she says about me and other people. If she does waste her time trying to go through with that, the smartest thing would to just not talk about that person until everything's said and done. Which, even if that certain person, even if that certain person does try to take legal action, I am not worried about it whatsoever. Whatsoever. Um, but still, smartest things to do is big simpin'. What the shit? You like to push that damn envelope, don't you? Um, what do you mean, Rylander? But anyways, and then Carl, because Carl is clearly still learning who I am. I wasn't even thinking about addressing this until he decided to pipe up and tell me I couldn't. Okay, I love that, Big Simpin. So with that said, have you actually like read and correctly interpreted the whole um amendment, the whole what the fuck it's called? Yeah, if you like the whole thing. So basically, when you see online or whatever, you see like a really short excerpt the um, of the amendment, but there obviously there's a way more in depth reading regarding that amendment. So you understand then that in some instances that there can and more than likely will be consequences if you so choose to exercise that right. If you're dealing with the government, yes. But if you're dealing with like some lowly little channel like this, then my shut up, Big Simpin. No, you know how it is here. Look, talk about somebody's kids, boom, ban. Docs, ban. Um, Now, obviously, there's a little bit of like gray area when it comes to some other things that are said because there's some stuff that's been said in here that I just think are way out of line and stuff like that. So, but other than that, like spam, I'm just gonna time your ass out. But I don't even have to worry about that actually because I have the slow mode on 1 second for a reason because it'll deter the spam a little bit. But yeah, exactly. So no Dexter. I mean, the K one I don't really like, but the D one's it's whatever. No, Alex doesn't always win. That's why she already lost a lawsuit against her for what I think they settled at like 180 something $1,000 that she had to pay because she was found to be at fault. So no, she doesn't always win. No, she doesn't. and she wouldn't with me either. So I'm sure Alexandra is very aware of the Fair Communications Act. Um, I'm sure she's aware of freedom of speech. Amber always wins. That's right. No, nothing's changed. This is the same stipulations that I've always had. It's the same thing I've always said. Nothing's changed. It's the same exact thing I said before. I mean, the reason why it's different, like the KIKES one, is because that's pretty much hella obviously a racial slur, and I just don't want it to affect the monetization. But I don't believe it being in chat will affect the monetization. I'm pretty sure it's just what's on like screen, like on the video, is what would affect that. So I mean, I could be wrong. I'm pretty fucking stoned. Don't think I can say that either. But I don't understand how we didn't see any ads yet. So that I don't understand how that works. Pretty much, that's kind of how it is. Yeah. And if you're like a true like supporter, you'd understand that. So I mean, and I know that you. I mean, and I'm not saying you aren't big sipping. Like hell, you were awesome. Like I see you in other chats too every once in a while, like throwing my name out there. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Is it like seemingly no, Carl, they're not actually. Um, Now with that said, Carl, um, if you would like to get a hold of Janelle and give her the opportunity to um, defend herself or say her piece, I'll end this one and start a StreamYard so she can come up on panel and discuss it with me. But because of what she said in LD's chat earlier, especially when LD kept timing me out to where I couldn't defend myself, I do intend on addressing that because she said it in a chat room where there's a shit ton of trolls that will do exactly that. They will take those comments and run with them and troll me with the same fucking comments. I'm just not gonna deal with that. So, like I said, if you would like to reach out to her and see if she would like to do that, then I'm more than willing to. But Tessie's real bobs. So I should be able to like Alex's game. Oh, cool. I don't think I'm better than you, Big Simp. Don't you ever say that again. Take that back. Not at all. And that's the shit that pisses me off about people is how they like start to let some of this stuff like get to their head. Like, absolutely not. I'm like, come on, I got 9 fucking viewers. Like, like, I don't know if you really know her, Stoner Baby. I see that I've been seeing you more and more in other chats that I've been in, but I'm not sure if you've been in any that Janelle's been in, but she goes by Nelly or I don't remember her Janelle something in her name. I don't remember what her. Look, the way I see it, even if it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 30 viewers, the whole, I wouldn't really be a streamer or anything like that if, shut up, Carl. I wouldn't be a streamer if it wasn't for all of you guys. Like, that's just how it is. No, Carl, I want to make my 28 cents. Okay, so shut it. Quit talking so proper. Um, let me Um, are you gonna message her, Carl? Oh no, I can still tell my sex stories. I can still. That's the thing. I can still. I mean, they're like that. That's the way that their like policies work. Is like. I mean, I can still state opinions. I can still talk about certain things. I mean, I can still do all that stuff. It just basically can't be what they're trying to crack down on. It's like harassment and bullying, and like the whole defamation type thing. But I mean, that's um, yeah. So no, I can talk about the sex, especially since I have it marked. So when you guys came in, did you have to confirm your age or no? Yes, don't remember that girl. Yeah, I could talk about that because it's a story. I would definitely be able to talk about that. Um, Technically, no, that's not even a TOS because that's slang. That's that it's not specific enough to be considered. Well, we all know what it means, but it's not a clear like threat. So no, that's not TOS. Just so you know. Oh, I'm tired. Carl, are you gonna go find out or not? Fucking phone, man. Yeah. So, um, I guess I am gonna still go do StreamYards. I'm gonna check it out to see if I still have the same options and all that. Yeah, she was still a baby. Yeah. So yeah. Um Damn, when I start getting this tired, I like tear up. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this and whoever, thank you for the likes and the ones that are watching. I am gonna end this one and start a StreamYards up. Bye. See you in a minute.